Points on opening day.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers. I really like his direct style, both on and off the ball.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's found the Balogun! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he has been fouled there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Adams. Lovely bit of skill. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's well spotted. Musa. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Balogun. Adams. Played out towards the right wing. Where? Oh, good spread. That has been knocked clear. Can he finish? Goal! The United States! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. The United States break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Bruno Fernandes. Now Ruben Diaz. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. João Cancelo. De la Torre. Balogun. McKennie. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Do have a chance to counter here. Played out to the right. Bernardo Silva. That's very neat. De La Torre. And Ream. Where? Pops for safety. Richards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Adams. Balogun. Where? Rafael Leao. Vitinha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent check. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Robinson. And it's played forward. Gets his pass away. Can he latch on to this? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. The counter is on for Portugal. Good spot, he's seen the run. Robinson. Ball played for Musa. There will be a throw-in. Diogo Dalot. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's had it taken off him. João Cancelo. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Robinson. McKennie. Goalkeeper's ball. Floated up and over. Ream. And Richards, and he goes cross-field. Gonçalo Inácio.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ruben Dias, Vitinha, bout of passing here, really easy, and Bernardo Silva! Just just off target. Out to the right. Referee's given a throw. And he's got his cross in. Where? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ream. Ball played for Musa. Spread out to the left. Now it's Adams. Robinson. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Diogo Dalot. Played out to the left flank. Oh, can he get onto this? Where? Looking for the runner. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De La Torre. Oh, he's found some space here. Can he get onto this? And he's gone searching crossfield. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Where? Can he spark a counter here? Diogo Dalot. Forwards and with intent. Oh, great chance! Oh, important interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Musa. Where? No. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Bruno Fernandes is there, and he can get that clear. Now the finish! Goal! The United States into the lead once more. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. The United States go into the lead. Gonzalo Inacio. Forward it goes. Balogun. Out to the left it goes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And back to the goalkeeper. Ream. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. It's run loose here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes, he's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Ball's gone out of play. That's good play. And it's Cancelo. Up to meet it! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great chance! Chance again? No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ruben Dias to Bruno Fernandes. Not the most accurate pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Adams.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Robinson. Adams. All played for Musa. That's a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It'll be a throw-in. That'll be a throw. Where? Nice bit of trickery. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shifted upfield. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Looking tidy in possession here. Passing nice and neat. And through to the goalkeeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Richards. Here's Adams. Over to the left. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. He's Schnellagund! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Defence has got rid of that. João Cancelo. Aim forwards. Nuno Mendes. He's found a way past. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Richards. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. De La Torre. Now it's McKennie. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. He's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
McKennie clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Here's Petiño. Gently done. Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is lovely. Robinson clears it away. Backward it goes.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Aim forwards. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ruben Dias. And Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Dalot. And it's Cancelo. He's in! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
De la Torre. Forwards and with intent. The United States looking to pass their way through. And it's played in here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
That's going to go a long way. Where? Ruben Dias. Portugal finding their passes. Diogo Dalot. Ream. Adams. And Ream. Where? Musa. Balogun. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Another chance from a corner. Bruno Fernandes tries to clear. Very nicely done. Where? Adams. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. That's a nicely measured pass. Big chance, must be! Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Musa. Takes on his marker, moved on forwards, and the counter is on. Ruben Dias. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Back into the middle. Real chance! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Richards. McKennie. Here's Adams. Ream. He's played it long. Well timed, excellent interception. Diogo Dalot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leão shapes to shoot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That whistle's gone, that's foul. He's had it nicked away. He is through here. Where? Vitinha. Just eases him off the ball. Balogun. He's dealt with that well.
Diogo Dalot.
And it's Cancelo. Here's Vitinha. João Cancelo might just make this.
Diogo Dalot.
And it's Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Richards. And Ream. Chance to finish. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The United States can counter promptly here.
Diogo Dalot.
And it's Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes, who's set up one goal so far. Nuno Mendes. Played into the middle. And he's heaved it away. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes with the towering header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's played forward. Richards. McKennie. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found the way through.
Gonçalo Inácio. Ruben Dias.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And Mendes. Now Gonçalo Inácio.
Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes.
And Dalot. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Here's Vitinha. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. João Cancelo.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Portugal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
No, that's too long.
Matheus Nunes. Gonçalo Inácio.
And Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's come loose. Bernardo Silva. Played out to the left flank. Dinks one through. No luck with that dink over the top. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Where? He's got away. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Vitinha.
Nuno Mendes.
And they've got a throw.
Robinson.
Forward it goes.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Where? Shifted upfield. Played out towards the right wing. And now they can clear their lines. João Cancelo.
Ruben Dias.
Forwards and with intent. Pass has gone astray.
Robinson. Richards.
And Robinson.
De La Torre.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Pinches it off him. Adams. And Ream. Where?
Musa.
The United States looking to pass their way through.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Out of play for a throw. Musa, out to the left it goes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Interesting ball. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Ruben Dias.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Now Gonçalo Inácio.
Ruben Dias.
Now Gonçalo Inácio. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted.
Richards.
Here's McKennie.
Ream. Ball played for Musa.
That's been drilled forward. Too much on that, it's gone out.
Rafael Leao. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes.
Now Gonzalo Inacio swung over, and it's Cancelo.
Matheus Nunes.
João Cancelo picks it up out wide.
Musa.
And he's had it nicked away. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Portugal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. McKennie succumbs to the pressure. And it's Bernardo Silva. And there's the shot! He's got away with one there. Balogun. He's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Gonzalo Inacio.
Aim forwards. João Cancelo. Nice defending, physical and effective. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Nuno Mendes.
To Bruno Fernandes.
Richards. Musa.
And Richards. Adams. That has been cut short. Rafael Leao. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
De la Torre.
Proves too strong. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a throw-in.
Matheus Nunes.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Steaming on goalwards. No way through, so back it comes.
Portugal are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's found a way through. Balogun! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. crack. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. So much time and space here. And the shot! Decent enough try. Gets good distance on it. Away from immediate danger. And that has left him in a heap. McKennie. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And that has been cleared. Bernardo Silva. To Bruno Fernandes. Musa.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that's aimed into the middle. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Musa. Green. Richards. Ruben Dias. Gently done.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Matheus Nunes.
He's a sharp little ball here. A lot of space ahead of him. Played back in. Tries to get it clear. Looking to break at pace. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Such a clever touch. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Portugal with another corner. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
De La Torre.
Here's McKennie.
De La Torre.
De La Torre is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? De La Torre is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nuno Mendes. No, he's not getting any further than that. Ream. Here's McKennie. And it's played forward. Where? Balogun. Matheus Nunes. And Mendes.
Ruben Dias.
Forward it goes. Adams. Vitinha.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Richards. De La Torre might just make this. João Cancelo has been caught there, it's a foul. And that has been clubbed away. It's a throw-in. Rafael Leao plays it in. Tries to get it clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafael Leao. Where? Threads one in, and now the breakaway. Vitinha. Oh, nice touch. Now here's the delivery. Oh, that's a fine interception. Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Balogun! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Portugal making another change here. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Where could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Matheus Nunes. Vitinha. Nelson Semedo. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. Now who's going to be first to this? Nelson Semedo. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Here's Vitinha. Musa. Where? Great skill, that's nice.
Musa.
And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
There's going to be another change here. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
The United States go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Musa.
Where?
Ball played for Musa.
And it's lofted through here. Ruben Diaz can get it clear. And it's been taken short. Ream. He is just caressing the ball. It's a goal kick. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Antonio Silva. Bernardo Silva.
Bruno Fernandes.
Nelson Semedo. And the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Ruben Diaz with the short one. Great ball, and he's in here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Rafa. Big chance! It's a loose ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Bruno Fernandes.
Nelson Semedo. And he's in on goal. There's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De La Torre tries to clear. Ruben Diaz battling down that right flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Ream clears it away. Nelson Semedo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nelson Semedo. Here it is, crossed in. And he's straight offside. And it's played forward. Rafael Leao just eases him off the ball. Rafael Leao. Cleared without complication. Rafael Leao with the cross. Gets it back. Oh, strongly challenged there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Clears it out of harm's way. Gently done. Can he get away here? No, that's not going to find its target. Where? Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Bruno Fernandes.
Now Ruben Diaz. Semedo looks to get on the end of this. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. Oh, they could be caught out here. Bruno Fernandes. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's come loose.
Balogun.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Semedo is herring after that one. Nelson Semedo. And he's there to get it away. Crossed in once more.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And the defence can get it clear.
Gonzalo Inacio. Nelson Semedo. Rafael Leao.
Punched away. Where? Here's McKennie. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Where? Rafael Leao.
Bruno Fernandes. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Gently done.
And he's there to clear it. Nelson Semedo. Crossed into the box. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Spread out to the left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Portugal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Ream. And the number on the board is 3.
Antonio Silva.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes. Nelson Semedo. Puts in a cross. Shot a goal! Decent hit and on target. Over to the left. McKennie. Robinson. Forwards and with intent. Turns and goes back. Where? It's a goal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Portugal are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
The United States could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Matheus Nunes.
De La Torre concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That's tidy.
Nelson Semedo. And that has been cleared.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.